Do content creators devalue the artistry and the experience for wedding filmmaking? In short, I personally say no, but there are so many variables to take into account for how someone perceives content creation and content creators, and the main one I would say is going to be right there in the question: what is our experience like? Now, if a content creator is constantly in the way, sabotaging moments, overly staging and posing, delaying the timeline, then yes, that is probably going to, and negatively going to, impact how we engage with this conversation and topic and how we view content creators in the future. So to recap some of those first thoughts, yes, I think experience is valuable. I think it's valid how we feel about this, especially if we've had negative experiences. But I also think that perspective is going to be everything with how we engage and have this conversation revolving around content creation and content creators. I also think we can either look at it as a direct competitor to the services and the product that we are offering and treat it that way, or we can treat it as a beautiful addition to what we are offering. In my handful of experiences where I've hired someone to be a content creator, their service has been almost identical to mine in that they're with me from moment to moment in the same rooms, in the same spaces, and they're dedicated to just capturing moments as they unfold and happen without overly directing and staging outside of a few shots here and there. They're not there to capture reels and TikToks and the latest trends that we're probably all thinking of and maybe even cringing of when we think about, oh, here's what a content creator is doing, here's what their function and purpose is for the wedding day. People have been shooting moments throughout the wedding day since the very existence of the iPhone. So we can either view content creators and creation as something that is devaluing our work and what we do because they can share and post something faster than we can, or we can choose to market this up-and-coming wedding position as someone who adds unique and distinct value from what we do. Someone who can also film a ton of behind-the-scenes content that can be used and marketed that very night or the next day or for future marketing purposes. I will continue to advocate for good and healthy content creators and creation, as well as try to build a healthy view and standard as to what they could and should look like in the industry moving forward.